try something a little different today. If you don't follow my blog, which I'll link down below, you might not know that much about me. So I decided to try a tag and something that's not too personal, but something kind of fun. So you get to know a little bit about me and what I like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I found this tag through Kelly Loves Beauty 1. I think that's her YouTube name. I've been watching her for a while and I really enjoy her videos, and I'll also link her down below if you haven't checked her out before. Okay, I'm just gonna get started with the questions here. It's called the sweater weather tag. The first question is, what is your favorite candle scent? Well, in terms of Bath & Body Works candles, because that's pretty much the only kind of candle I do buy, my favorite, I guess, fall candle scent would be autumn. It's just really fresh and like slightly sweet and pretty crisp. It reminds me of like being outside in the wintertime, so I really like that one. Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate? For the fall, I like hot chocolate. There's something about hot chocolate that just makes me think of, you know, like coziness and cuddling up on the couch and reading a book in front of the fireplace, even though I don't have any of those things. I don't do any of those things. Best fall memory. My favorite season is definitely fall. It's not too cold, but it's just cold enough and it's kind of crisp out, and it just makes, I feel like fall makes me appreciate life more and the little things. But anyway, that was a long segue into my favorite fall memory, which I don't have one, but I do remember when I was in preschool, or maybe first grade. I don't remember what, I think it was first grade. We had a project in the fall where we had to collect sort of fall harvesty things from the floor, from the ground. And so my mom took me out after school and we took a long walk around our neighborhood and we collected a maple leaf, a ginkgo leaf, acorns, pine cones, oak leaves. I grew up in New York City, and fall for me then, my favorite part of my favorite season to live in New York City is definitely late fall, late fall specifically, when the nights come earlier, when the days get shorter, and like there's something really magical about New York City at night, especially when it's cool out. And I remember doing things after school with my friends in like November, like going to Macy's Herald Square to see the new decorations, or just hanging out on like Madison Avenue or Park or Fifth Avenue with all the sort of Christmas lights in the trees. Yeah, those are some of my favorite memories. And getting hot chocolate and walking down those streets. Dark lips or winged eyeliner for fall? I don't know if you can tell, but I don't wear that much makeup. I certainly do not do dark lips. The darkest I go is sort of like a sheer red or burgundy color, which is like close enough to my lip color that it's not kind of like, oh, you're wearing lipstick, you know. So by default, I'm going to say winged eyeliner. What are you going to be for Halloween? Okay, well, we're past Halloween now. I don't really like dressing up for Halloween. I've only ever gone trick-or-treating one time, and that was in the 4th grade. I dressed up as a vampire, and that was my choice. I had glow-in-the-dark fangs and everything. And I was kind of traumatized because I went trick-or-treating and it was raining that night, and I was climbing up someone's stairs to get to their front door, and I almost slipped and fell down the stairs. So anyway, I haven't been trick-or-treating since, and I've only dressed up once since then. I dressed up as Corey Kennedy, just as a joke, and the party got busted before we even showed up, so I didn't actually get to go anywhere as Corey Kennedy. My favorite Thanksgiving food. I love mashed potatoes, but actually I like gravy. I like gravy so much I can drink gravy on its own, which is kind of disgusting. I kind of think maybe the mashed potatoes thing is just like gateway drug. I think maybe like mashed potatoes is like my gateway drug to the actual drug that is gravy. I love pumpkin pie. I have to have it on Thanksgiving. hats or scarves? Scarves, just because I've always wanted to be a hat person, but I'm just not. Like my most worn sweater. It's only most worn because it's so basic. So I will show it to you, but don't expect to be impressed. Okay, so this is my most worn sweater. It is a wool sweater from American Eagle Outfitters from probably 3 or 4 years ago. It's just really basic. It's kind of a boat neck with a seam that you can see on the back. It's warmer than it looks, and that's why it's my most worn sweater. Favorite nail polish, fall nail polish. I do really enjoy wearing grays and dark purples in the fall. Revlon Impulsive, which is this like purple, and SC Chinchilli. Football games or jumping in leaf piles. I live in New York City, so there aren't that many football games to go to, and I've only been to one football game ever in my life, and it was boring because both teams were horrible and no one scored for hours. I'm gonna go with jumping in leaf piles. Skinny jeans or leggings. I still can't find it in me to wear leggings out in public, so by default I'm gonna go with skinny jeans. Combat boots or Uggs? This is an interesting question. I definitely prefer the look of combat boots, but I don't own any combat boots, whereas I definitely own 2 pairs of Uggs. I like Uggs for their warmth, and I like combat boots for their style. But since I only own Uggs, I'm gonna go with Uggs. I know. Okay, last question. Favorite thing about fall? Definitely the food. It's always about the food. There's all these harvest things like pumpkin pie and apples and apple cider and pear cider and stuff, so the food. And a close second would be the weather. Alright, so that is my sweater weather tag. I hope it helped you get to know me a little bit better. I'm going to turn around and tag you.